What up, Hippo? All right. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm just waiting for an invite. While we wait, let's look at the stats. Cam Newton, pretty mediocre season. Didn't really do a whole lot with him. Jonathan Stewart had a pretty good year. Almost 6 yards a carry, 11 touchdowns, 3 fumbles, but you run the ball 200 times and you only fumble 3 times. It's pretty good. I'll take it. Receiving, we were pretty balanced. Philly Brown, Kelvin Benjamin both had 42 receptions, 6 touchdowns to 5. Greg Olsen had 4. He got over 500 receiving yards. But pretty balanced in the receiving department. Defensively, we had a lot of interceptions on the season. James Bradbury had 8. I think that's second in the league. Luke Kuechly had 7. That's tied for the most among linebackers. Boston has 4. Dang, Boston's... Oh, no, that's 30 tackles. Okay. I thought he was 30 years old. I'm like, no, he can't be that old. No way. Thomas Davis, Sr. We won't have him next year, which is unfortunate. Russell Arnaud. Russell Arnaud had a really good year. Rookie. He's not a real player in real life, but in our hearts, he's real. He's real in our hearts. Oh, God, do we have... dude sent the invite. We're going to jump into the game here. You're going to hear a lot of clicking, like typing and clicking of the mouse, because in this league, you can't call the same play more than once. So I have a Google Doc with my playbook, an updated playbook. So we're going to roll with, let's see. Official. No, I like the black. Home pants. I like the all black. Let's go all white shoes. 2000. What's the difference between the 2000? Oh, that's right. It's a different logo. All right, we're going to go all black. And we have our jerseys. But yeah, so I'm going to update my Google Doc as I play, knowing what plays I called so I don't call the same plays again. So you're going to hear a lot of clicking of the mouse and me updating the doc, as you can probably hear right now. So should be a good time. All right, here we go. Should be good. Oh, Carolina's going to get the ball first. Philly Brown. Philly Brown. All right, here we go. How do we want to start this off? Not good. I would be playing the Jaguars, yes. Oh, Philly Brown, go. Let's go. Come on, Philly, make it. Get it all the way. Go all the way. No. Good route by Philly Brown right there. That was a big play. Toss left. Get the edge block. Let's go. Go forward, Stewart. Nice. That's a big play. Let's see. I have an idea of what I want to do here. I'm just afraid he's going to see it. Fall forward. He didn't get it. But did he get the first down? He did. Cam Newton, let's go. QB sneak. Got to use his big body, right, for the touchdown? We're up 7-0 on the Giants. Let's go. It's weird because I'm not playing with any sound on the TV, or else you guys would hear it, because the microphone ain't that advanced. I do like the Giants jerseys, though. These were like the Color Rush away jerseys. They kind of have like the 80s vibe with the helmet. It's pretty fire. It's pretty flames, as the kids would say. Alright, I know he did say he doesn't have a lot of receivers, so... Oh, but he's got that guy. Okay. And I wanted to play on the tight end on that too. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, and I clicked on the wrong guy. He's gone. It had me click on the wrong guy. I thought I was going to be on the corner, but instead it put me on the safety, so I took myself out of the play. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Well, 7-7, just like that. Normally we do pretty good on defense. That was a rough defensive drive right there. Defensive possession. All right, Philly Brown, make something happen for us on this kick return here. Philly Brown, make something happen for us on the kick return. Philly Brown. Let's go. What a big play. Philly Brown's been our He's been our MVP in my opinion. Like, easily been the MVP. Cam Newton had nowhere to go, had to take off with it. Let's go. Fall forward. Good gain of 5. I'll take it. Just sent the house, and we're going to get a holding call. Does he accept it, or does he decline it? I would think he would decline it. Force a 3rd and 7. But he didn't. He accepted it. I'm hoping that puts us in a better position. Fall forward. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take a 3rd and 9. Ooh, is it man? Nope. Oh, I had nowhere to go. I took off. I took off way too soon. Okay. So I'm going to do a field goal. Think we got it. And we did. All right. Okay. He had a good running game last drive. We're going to make sure that that doesn't happen again, hopefully. Play action, yep. Okay. I've seen that play before. I've called it many times, so receiver goes in motion there. You're either getting the handoff to the running back, the sweep to the receiver, or that play action. So did what we could out of it, threw it underneath. Good play call. That was, again, good play. A good play. We didn't get pressure on him. wow. Come on, let's tackle him. There we go. Second quarter. Oh, right over the middle. How do we leave him open? He's got a great offense so far. Great offense. And he sneaked it in. Good play. Good drive, man. He's got some really good offense right now. All right. It's all right. We just need to answer. We need to answer. All right, he's got a bunch set. He's got a bunch of defense here. We got to get to the outside here. And we don't. Dang it. He had leverage. Wow. See what we get here. Let's go, Benjamin. No, and he dropped it, Benjamin. Like, he's my number one receiver. And, you know, there's a reason, like, there's a reason why I didn't throw to him as much as, like, people thought I should. And that's, like, the reason. If you can't catch that and you're my number one receiver, like, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. If you can't catch that ball and you're my number one guy. Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen, though, he'll come in the clutch. What's up, JY Movie Guy? How you doing, man? I had to roll out to the right there. He sent a lot of heat to the left. He sent a lot of heat from the left, so I had to make a choice there. So oh, Jonathan Stewart, go. Come on, let's go. Stewart's tired. We got to get him out. We got to get him out. I wanted to cut that upfield. Ooh, called the wrong play. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Called the wrong play. We're going to roll with it, though, because I want to see how we do here. Let's go. Make do with what you got. Whew, that's a big play. That was a big play. We gotta stop him, man. He gets the ball at half too. Like, this is a huge defensive possession right here. I can't even like explain to you. Okay, we know he's got plenty of time. He's got 3 timeouts, so he can still run the ball. He can still run the ball. Jeez. Where was the defense? Oh, wow. He got burnt. I watched that play in motion. He got burnt. It's interesting because we had people in the hard flats, but he ran right into the block. Let's go. That's a fumble. Pick it up. Let's go. Charles Johnson. Big heat from the right. Let's go. All right, we took a chance. We took a chance. Let's go, Philly Brown. Get to the outside, Philly Brown. Get to the outside. Philly Brown, let's go. The jet sweep. Let's go. The jet sweep. That's big, man. That's big. He's only got 15 seconds left, so we're just going to play it smart here. Although I think 15 seconds is a lot of time. So I'm just going to... Alright. I don't think he's going to risk it. He's going to go into the half down 10. You don't want to waste play calls there, being that you can only call a play once. So if you pretty much have an idea, you're not going to... Like right there, he could have tried to go for a field goal or maybe try to call a couple key plays to get him 20, 30 yards. But if you don't succeed, then you waste those plays because you can't call them later in the game. So that's a very smart move by him to not try to like play too aggressive and just go into the half down 10. So again, I say this for every possession, but this is a very big defensive possession for us because if we can hold them here and get the ball back up 10, then we can get to what we succeed at, and that's the ground game. So there we go. Oh, he missed the ball. Wow. Yeah, I was guarding somebody myself and I got burnt. Holding call. Yeah, I'm definitely going to accept that holding call. Thank you. Wow. Wow, that's two unfortunate plays. He threw right to the right guy. All right, guys, I'm taking a huge risk here. Taking a huge risk. Oh, we user picked it. Let's go. We read the post route. Let's go. That's a huge play. Wow. Wow. I honestly, like, words cannot express how lucky I feel about that play. We tried it. We tried it. Get in. You serious? We're trying it. We're trying it. Get outside, Stewart. Get outside, Stewart. Let's go. Halfback sweep for the win. Not for the win, but, you know, for the touchdown. Whew, we're pulling away with this one, guys. We just got to hold it up on defense. What up, Coupon? How you doing, man? Couponer. I'm going to call you Coupon, though. That's a good nickname for you. Unless people already call you Coupon. But I'm going to call you Coupon. We've put him in an uncomfortable position. We're going to have to... We know passes are coming. We know we're going to get a lot of passes here, so we just got to stay disciplined with our play call. Be smart. Be smart. Good play by him. Good play by him. Cover two defense. That's gonna happen. Play action. Oh, through a dot. Through a dot. We caught him. Wow, I can't believe we caught up to him. Strip it. Oh, come on. Wow, we got a holding call. I'll tell you what, to be honest with you, I'm getting a lot of lucky stuff. I'm getting a lot of lucky stuff, man, cuz he's playing great. His team is just blowing it for him, man. Pick Luke Kuechly over the middle. Vert hook. Got to be ready for that. It's just a good read right there. Let's see, what do we got? Do we got a compressed set? We're going to take a shot here. A little risky, but we're up 17. We can take some chances. Hey, Kelvin Benjamin, let's go. We're on the counter play. Oh, we got space. We got space, but we couldn't capitalize. We had so much space in front of us, guys. No. What? Really? He didn't get a block on him? Oh, God. That could have been bad. That could have been bad real quick. And we got no kickoff coverage. Let's go. Big hit. Anytime I face any type of compressed set, like a bunch, a tight formation, I typically don't like to do man just because there's too much open space on the outside. Like any corner routes, any type of out routes, there's just way too much going on in the middle for like guys to get caught up. It's just not a smart thing to do. So I just stay away from it. All right, we're in the fourth quarter. We're up 17. We're feeling good. Let's not do anything stupid here. Wow, just the overthrows, man. That's very unfortunate. I'm looking at Darius Hayward-Bay just because he's the fastest. I think he's the fastest on his team. I could be completely wrong. But drop it. What? He held on to that? Wow, good play by him, man. I'm going to call this play right here. What's up, Ravens? How you doing, man? I'm going to call this play here. Oh, wow. I was ready for that. As soon as I saw that guy in motion, I was going to go after it. But I missed the opportunity of a lifetime. All right. That's fine. Listen, we need to play conservative enough. We don't want to give up any deep plays, right? Well, 25 yards. I mean, you can't really get deep anymore, but we don't want to give up any big plays. So, we're going to stay over the middle here with Kuechly. And it's big. Oh, it could have been picked off. Who was that? Akeem Dent? Yo, Akeem Dent, bro, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for that. I don't even know what I've called. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know who to go on. I'm gonna get on Hayward-Bay. Yep, there it is. Let's go. We read the route, but come on. I knew that as soon as I saw him slant and go up, I'm like, all right, he's gonna go to the outside here. Stay to the outside. And we messed it up. All right. We need to force a bad throw here. We're going to sit over the middle. Just sit. Sit over the middle. Oh, don't let him get in. Let's go. Keep the drive going as long as possible. I'm going to try to keep him to a field goal. It's tough, man. Oh, the block shed. Kawan short. Let's go. Andy's hurt. No, we didn't want to risk it. Listen, we have to be smart. There it is. What on earth was that? He's got to go for it. I think you have to. You can't come this far and not go for it. I think this is a risk, guys. It's a huge risk, but I think we do it. I think we send the heat. Come on. Come on. Let's go! User tackle on the toss play. That's big, man. Oh, he tore his shoulder. He's done. Dang it. That's a huge play. I don't know what he was doing there, but... I don't know. Don't know if I called this play. I wanted to call a different play, but I didn't know if I had called it before, so I didn't want to risk it. So I just stayed away from it. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. When you're up 17 and you want to call a play, don't risk it. Like, don't try to do anything stupid. This is man deep. Man defense. Nope. If you're going to give me all day, then I'll use it. Keep running it. Keep running it. You can. I mean, I'm not gonna like overly do it, but yeah, you can. I think at this point, if I get the first down, I think I can shoot clock here. Yep. Oh, man. Just run the clock down. We're in the Super Bowl, fellas. I love it. I love it. Oh, hopefully the Super Bowl can get played tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. I mean, if the guys want to get it done tonight, maybe I'll play it tonight. Who knows? Thanks, Couponer. He probably won't be up. I don't even know. I don't want to. I'd feel terrible if, like, I had to stay late for work and I couldn't play tomorrow. I mean, I should be able to. It would be pretty late. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Sorry. I'm reading the chat. I got people hitting me up in the DMs. Yay. Do we have any post-game presentation for your NFC champions? Probably not. Oh, Cam Newton telling everyone, yay. Yeah, man. Cam Newton, Landon Collins saying GG's. Didn't give up a single point in the second half. That was great. We had 2 drives. We gave up 2 quick drives, and after that, we held them in check. That was pretty good. Pretty good performance here. We're gonna go in and look at the. We're gonna look at some highlights, guys. We're gonna look at some highlights while we're here. Let's talk about some of the plays that we had. The 1-yard rush. Oh, the pass to Philly Brown, man. This pass to Philly Brown was money. We basically, like right here, we kind of knew it was man coverage. So as soon as we saw the corners kind of collapse, and there was other factors, right? Like, you know, this linebacker here, this safety was going down on the running back, and just the whole right side of the field, or left side, I should say, the way it was looking, you could kind of tell it was man. So at this point, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to use Philly Brown's speed, and I'm going to take a gamble here. And you have to time it, right? Like, the ball's out of my hands. If you look at the quarterback, right, I haven't even made my cut. Well, I'm about to make the cut, but you can see the motion of Cam Newton right now is before the ball, or before Philly Brown makes his final cut, right? So as soon as he makes that cut, boom, he outruns his opponent, and then he just uses his speed up the field and takes it in. Let's get to the second half. 34-yard rush. Philly Brown just had a day, man. Philly Brown had to be the MVP. No doubt. Had to be. This is one of my favorite plays in the game outside of the wide receiver quick, just because you can do so much from this. You either have this, you have a play action fake. But the other thing to keep in mind is that I only call these types of plays in certain situations. Like this D end right here, I think that's who is that? Pierre-Paul. So JPP, right? He's lined up directly over the tight end. So one of two things are going to happen. Either he gets shut down and gets sealed on the edge, or he block sheds to the outside and stuffs me negative 2-3 yards or whatever. So I'm looking at this like, all right, he's got a bunched up defense. He's got 8 guys in the box here. Chances are maybe I'll get 5-10 yards. Well, at the snap, he backs up. Maybe he was supposed to play coverage or something. I think he was supposed to play a flat coverage if I looked at the play art. So he backs up. That allows the tight end to get free to the outside. The tackle then lines up against him and blocks him. So now you have 2 guys. You have 67, you have 84 already up the field. You got Kelvin Benjamin doing his thing on the outside here. And then the rest of it's just Philly Brown, right? Like cut back inside. Ed Dixon makes tackles and just runs up the field. So that was just a well-designed play call. Not to toot my own horn there, but just the blocking was really well done. One of the brighter plays of the game. The nice little cut up field. Typically, I like to take this play out wide, but like I probably could have taken it wider, but I probably wouldn't have gotten the touchdown. So just being able to cut back and make the play out of it was important. What other touchdown do we have? Okay, the pass to Greg Olsen. So this one I anticipated heat off the right side. So this linebacker here, I saw him, and I'm thinking, all right, if he goes into coverage, I'll stay in the pocket. But if he comes at me, I have to move to the left. You had Landon Collins came in too, so he was just a little bit more delayed on like an outer edge blitz. So I kind of had to step to the left a little bit just to create some space. And I was actually scared because I thought this linebacker here was going to back up, which he started to, but I was actually afraid to make this throw. But Greg Olsen was able to run over the middle, basically where Landon Collins would have been, but since he rushed, he had all the space in the world. It was just a easy play over the middle. And then the second half, we only had there was an interception somewhere here. I got to find the interception here. 1-yard rush. I don't know if we're going to play the Super Bowl tonight. I have no idea. We'll have to find out. I'm trying to find... I had an interception somewhere in here. Was it in the third quarter, maybe? Oh, here we go. Interception by Louis Kuechly. So, again, I love using linebackers. I think it's really good. If you know what you're doing, you can do a lot here. So, I'm supposed to guard a hook zone. So, I'm basically looking at I'm between if I can get it. Nope. Okay. The game wants me to be on people. So, I'm looking to get it between my life. I'm sorry. Here, right here is where my hook zone is, and I play about here, straight behind them. And the idea is, I have all this area to move around. I have from here all the way over to this guy to, right here. So I have all this area because I'm the only hook zoner. I believe Thomas Davis was as well, but he's a vertical hook, so he's playing more to the outside. So it was really just kind of sit back and let the play happen to me. And we only dropped back about 5 yards in coverage. We started at the 10, or actually we're at the 9. So we are at the 9 at the snap. And we only back up to about the 6. So that's about or the 4, excuse me. So that's about a 5-yard drop back. But you just kind of have to sit over the middle. I mean, most times, if you see drags, let the drags happen. Let them. And then look over the top. Because we called a lot of cover 2 this game, and he had posts going over the middle all the time. He had deep in routes. And you just got to kind of sit and wait and just kind of bait him into throwing it. He had checkdowns. He had this guy open. He could have thrown here. He could have thrown here. Granted, we say that now, but when you're playing, you can't dissect that. That just happens too quickly. And then in the fourth quarter, I'm not sure if there was really any flashy plays. No, it was really just a lot of running and doing a lot of random junk. But we'll look at the stats real quick, guys. Cam Newton, 10 of 13, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, pretty efficient. Only threw for 200 yards, but he didn't really need to do that much. 76% completion percentage. We shut down the rookie, Sean Harold, who's actually pretty good. He's like an 81 OVR. I think he's got quick or superstar development, one of the two, I can't remember, but he'll be good in a couple years, maybe even next year. 2 interceptions, 9 yards, average throw attempt. We had 15.8. We threw the ball a little bit more downfield today. Running wise, just as a team, we ran pretty well. Philly Brown had 2 big runs off the sweep plays. Jonathan Stewart was efficient enough, didn't get over that 4 yards a carry average, which we like to get, but he was efficient enough. And then receiving wise, pretty balanced. Jonathan Stewart, a lot of check down throws, needed to get it out of the backfield. Philly Brown had 1 reception for the 67 yards. Benjamin with 2. He held the ball for quite a bit. He held the ball for a while. We were just able to capitalize on the last few possessions. So pretty exciting stuff. No punt returns, unfortunately. We only had a punt once. I think he either scored or there was turnovers. I think that's pretty much how his game went. We had 1 punt, so we either scored or I don't think we turned the ball over. We might have, but yeah, it was a good game, man. It was pretty good. Oh, so we got some upgrades that we can make. We have a 93 offense. James Bradbury has a lot of XP right now. Team's getting a lot of XP because we're making it farther into the playoffs. Yeah, that's the idea, right? I mean, the idea is to learn and to get better. 1 new injury, huh? How long is he out for? Ooh, he's out for 5 weeks. So we're missing our best D tackle now, which is unfortunate because I liked using him to get back into coverage. And we're out with James Bradbury's out for 2 weeks. Although in this game, they're probably going to, because the Super Bowl's 2 weeks away in this league, they'll probably tell me, oh, well, he might actually be ready. He might actually be ready to play. If we can get James Bradbury back, that's a huge pickup. Team's confidence is through the roof right now. All the offensive linemen are up in ratings. We got Greg Olsen up at 96. Philly Brown's up at 83. You get to the Super Bowl, man. Your team's going to be confident. Ben Ricari's an 81. Daryl Worley's a 72. I'll tell you what, Worley's not playing like a 72 OVR player. I mean, this guy, 22 years old, 1 year in the league already, or this is his second year. He's not bad. And I think at the end of the year, if we can we're going to raise his awareness here because we want to get that jump in awareness because that helps tie into ratings with like everything. Awareness does a little bit for every rating. We need to get him up there, man. Star Latulier. We might. This guy, Star Latulier, is only 27. Let's see. We can make his power move an 80, which is good. 80 power move is pretty good. I like that 80 overall threshold. I honestly, I can't wait to draft because we're gonna lose Thomas Davis, which I'm okay with. He's old and he takes up a lot of cap. So if we can sign a guy like a role player, at outside linebacker, that would be great. And I run a lot of nickel and dollar, so I don't have that many. It all depends on what kind of formation my opponent's running. Otherwise, I don't really have more than 2 linebackers on the field. A lot of times, I mean, if it's a heavy running formation, I'm going to have 4 linebackers on the field, 3-4, 4-4. Don't run that much 4-3. Let's see. Luke Kuechly, man, that guy does everything for me. I mean, I shouldn't have to user Luke Kuechly because he's a 99, so I should just let the game do it for me because at his stat rating, I mean, he can do a lot just being controlled by the AI, but he's just such a fast linebacker and he catches everything that using him is so much fun. But it varies. Akeem Dent was a lot of fun to use too. He's 29 years old. He's getting up there in age, but he was a solid backup when Luke Kuechly was hurt. Again, we'll just raise his awareness 1. We'll raise his pursuit 1. Won't do too much to his rating, but you know, it is what it is with him. We're going to have to draft a running back. We're going to lose Jonathan Stewart this year, so we'll have to draft a running back. We're going to have to look at corner. We're going to have to look at linebacker. I like where our offensive line's at. I don't think we need to touch the offensive line. And again, we have free agency. We can pick up a guy. I like our receiving core. I think our offense, we can keep our offense the way it is except for running back. That's the biggest hole we're going to need to fill. Defensively, that's a tough call. Probably secondary first. Probably get a corner. Probably gonna need a corner. I gotta find speed Vernon Butler. I gotta look at my depth chart here because there's a couple plays I like to call on defense where the D tackle drops into coverage, just because it throws off the defense, right? Like even if he doesn't throw over the middle, it just throws him off. BJ Jolly, he's a rookie, but we can't put him at left end. Unless we have a package, unless we use a package there, I think that's legal. I'm going to look at the rules right now because we have rules as far as what positions people can play. So if they're going to, if the rule is, hey, like a D tackle can't play D end, like I won't do it. But I'm going to find out right now. Roster management. Okay. Following positions may be removed from left to right or right to left without admin approval. These players have the same position but play the opposite side. All linemen can be moved to any. Oh, okay. So all linemen can be moved to any of the lineman positions. So what I might do then is have like a 4DN package. Which is in the game, right? Like if you call like a lot of nickel packages, not dime because there's only 3 down linemen, but if you call like a nickel, you can get like a 4 defensive end package where all the D linemen are DN. So you get a little bit more speed on the field. So there might be a scenario where I place a like BJ Jolly or, Coney Ely or, Ryan Delaire in at the D tackle spot and back them up because they're just going to be quicker and I can use them over the middle of the field. Like that's like a tactic that I would use. But I don't call those plays too often, but sometimes it's just nice to have. Shaq Thompson's been great. He's been doing a lot for me. 84 speed. I think he's quick development as well. Just Luke Kuechly's such a beast, guys. 99 play rec, 99 tackle, 93 hit power, 96 block shed. He doesn't rush very much, but 90 zone coverage. If you're wondering why he gets so many interceptions, it's because he's got 90 zone. This dude gets picks when I'm not even controlling him. It's unbelievable. A 90 zone linebacker. That's like Madden Ultimate Team. He's basically a Madden Ultimate Team card right now. Like the stats that he has is essentially Madden Ultimate Team. Thomas Davis it's gonna suck losing him, but I like Josh Bynes in the backfield. But again, we're gonna have to draft a linebacker. Right now, we're kind of soft at corner. Ben Ricari, Worley, Arnaud, Zach Sanchez, all these guys, not the greatest, but they're quick. Sanchez 93 speed. Free safety, Trey Boston. I like Rashad Johnson. He's come in, make good plays. Kirk Coleman's great. He's instinctive. 86 zone coverage, so not terrible. Trey Boston's got 83. Just overall, it's a balanced team. It really is. There's nothing. Outside of Luke Kuechly, Cam Newton, it's a pretty balanced offense. Cam Newton does just enough for me to make enough plays. Offensive line is playing awesome. I mean, their run blocking is tremendous, as you guys saw. We definitely rely on the football, running the football. Looking at the playoff schedule, obviously, we'll highlight. We're going to be playing the Jaguars in the Super Bowl. He won his game 13-0. Pretty balanced, 51 rush yards, but don't let that fool you. I'm sure they were pretty big runs. I think he went 15-1 on the season. He also won the season 1 Super Bowl. So he's a great player. And honestly, like, I'm not making excuses already, but if I lose to him, like, I'll feel good about that. Like, he's obviously the top dog in the league, and I need to come in and beat him to prove myself as worthy of that spot. So, maybe I go back and scout a couple of his games. We'll see if I even have the time to do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But just looking at the standings here, Again, 15-1. I mean, he killed it. His teammate, or his division rival, Shotmaster, the Texans, he went 14-2. The NFC was crazy, guys. It went, look at this, all these teams at 11-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams at 11-5, 2 at 10-6, 2 at 9-7. The league was very top heavy, meaning, you know, it was either you were really good and you fit in, or you didn't do well at all. But you know, we're on a 13. Technically, we're on a 13-game winning streak. We just need to keep going, man. We need one more game. We got to get one more game in, and have fun with it. Really, like, don't put too much pressure on it, and enjoy it. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna shut the stream off. Get this uploaded onto YouTube. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell them about it. I'll probably stream the Super Bowl too. I just don't have enough time to edit the video the way I'd want to. And being that it's such a big game, I would hate to condense the Super Bowl into a 3-minute, 4-minute highlight reel. So I'll stream the Super Bowl, have it uploaded to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Double R, TN Coupon, or all you guys for watching. Thanks again. Take it easy. Peace.